We are talking specialists today here. Brian brought us next step. What's it going to be for Brett Maher? This was just a complete drama story with the release of Dan Bailey and then the year he had. It seemed like it was very up and down, exciting moments and some not so exciting.
I'll tell you what, I don't know about you and I don't know about you, excuse me, but I didn't think there was a kicking competition going on in training.
Not at all.
And then all of a sudden,
completely blindsided.
Yeah, and all of a sudden Brett Maher is your kicker.
Yep.
And I think that there were times that you and I were watching the games here from the Star, you know, and saying, oh, please make this field goal. Oh, please do this. Oh, please do that. And you know what, to his credit, though, he did what he had to do. You know, there was a lot of pressure on him to replace Dan Bailey. I thought you saw consistency there for the most part, though. But I would not be surprised if they bring in some competition. I really do. I think this is where, you know, Brett Maher, he's a veteran guy as far as age, not a veteran guy in the NFL, but he knows the drill. He really, really does. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see somebody else come in and try and compete for this job.
And as your player to watch, Chris Jones, a guy who's been around for a while, who works extremely hard on his craft and is the puntisher as well. He likes to hit people.
And again, there's a guy that we're so used to seeing Chris Jones have such success doing this. You know, I mean, the placement, and you know, there's so many things that he could do. He's one of those guys that he could pooch you down inside there. He could bomb it when he has to, when you're backed up. He could throw a pass. He could run. He's just a great athlete. He can hold. He's one of the better ones in the league and all that. But it was really shocking to me, Linz, last year. I didn't feel like that the consistency with Chris Jones. I didn't feel like that there was that net that we get from Chris Jones where he hangs them up, puts them to the sidelines, and then lets the guys cover. I felt like there were too many punts where it was 34 yards or 54 yards with him. Got to work on that a little bit more.
More competition in training camp as well?
Yeah, probably so there. They need to kind of bring in, that's 2 roster spots that they don't like to kind of mess with. They like to bring a guy that's a little bit of a dual player. We'll see if they do that.
All right, guys, more to come right here on DallasCowboys.com. Stick around for much more.